It's a moment many had been fearing and that some had even been predicting. Scenes of Bolsonaro supporters storming the country's Congress, presidential palace and Supreme Court are all too familiar. They're reminiscent of the January 6 attack on the US Capitol by supporters of former President Donald Trump.
We should have seen it coming, but it seemed to be calm the last day. So maybe we are assisting what Marx said. All the great events in character in history happens twice. Once as a tragedy, as a second time as a sordid farce. I think what's happening now it's a copycat badly done.
When Bolsonaro questioned the legitimacy of the electoral system in Brazil, both before and after his narrow defeat to Lula da Silva, many saw echoes of Donald Trump's false claims of fraud after his defeat to Joe Biden. He's been known as the Trump of the tropics, and for good reason. Aside from sharing far-right political views, both leaders campaigned as outsiders who promised to be a voice for the people against political elites, and both dominated the sphere of social media. Another major part of their campaigns, the encouragement of gun ownership. But unlike Trump, Bolsonaro also counts on support inside the army, though the extent of that support is unclear. His silence after the US Capitol raid while the rest of the world condemned the attack, a potential sign of what was to come.